Oh, that's Mr. Hornsby 83 with Mr. Hornsby 83 Roundtable, even though, the Roundtable, which I explained in the last video.
Have one right there. It's good. You're a round table right there. You're good.
The Roundtable is a bit messy, and the medicine I'm taking makes me sleepy. Also, I forgot to mention in the last video about a big announcement about some kind of big-time villain in the comics for Walking Dead Season 7. It's coming to Season 7. Also, Fear the Walking Dead Season 2, 3, whatever it is. It's supposed to be coming too, but now I'm talking about WWE. Not just WWE, wrestling in general. First off, let me start with the brand extension, which I did written reviews of both of those shows this past week, but golly, Raw was just amazing this past Monday, and that's the best it's been in a long time. Even with the 3 hours, it was just amazing. They announced the Universal WWE Championship, or the WWE Universal Championship. That's a stupid name, but then again, the freaking secondary title, the TNA, is King of the Mountain underneath the world title. King of the Mountain's underneath the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, so I guess it's fine. I mean, and then you look at Global Force, their title's called the Global Championship, so I guess I've heard there was once a Universal title back in the, I guess, AWA days before it went out of business. I really didn't watch AWA too much, but I do remember it. Just like with NWA, I remember that, but I did watch that somewhat too, so. Yeah, I mean, but then you go to SmackDown Tuesday night. That was just a god-awful show. The way the main event ended was just terrible. I think that was ridiculous. They put Dolph Ziggler in the freaking main event title match for SmackDown. That's what we get for SmackDown. But that just shows how much, Raw dominated the draft a couple weeks ago. And hopefully Shane and Daniel Bryan decide to make some trades with Stephanie and Mick to get some people they need for that roster. But we are getting rumors of, well, we know for sure Shelton Benjamin's coming back. There's rumors of MVP coming back. People still think maybe Kurt Angle's going to come back. I don't know if he is or isn't. He might. Crap, like I said, the medicine. But we didn't get no announcements for the new titles. All the women on SmackDown came out and introduced herself after the Becky Lynch-Natalya match. Wow. So I don't know what's going on. It's just ridiculous. Right now with SmackDown. SmackDown brand looks like what they call it, the B show. If you want to be the A-team, you better get some different talent. I mean, the Randy Orton-Miz match, I was excited to see Randy Orton back in the ring, and I was excited to see him in Battleground, but I was not excited seeing that match. So, who knows? But, alright, on to Ring of Honor, which I guess Facebook pretty much ruined this, but I watched it this past Saturday, and Adam Cole and Bullet Club interfered in the title match. At first, it started out, it was going to be Kyle O'Reilly. The whole hour was supposed to be devoted to the world title match, but Adam Cole and the Young Bucks came out, beat the crap out of Kyle O'Reilly, injured him. So they had to do some filler matches, which was odd to see Moose on, Ring of Honor when he had just been seen 2 days before that on TNA. That wasn't the day he signed, but I think he signed on the first Thursday, return to Thursday night, which it might have been this past Thursday. I don't know, but so they did have the match. But the Bullet Club interfered again, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks, and they're talking about, Nigel McGuinness says, well, you know what, as long as I'm running the matchmaker in Ring of Honor, you're not going to get no title shot, which would be stupid. But like I said, Facebook seems like it pretty much ruin that because you see a picture of Adam Cole and bald-headed Jay Lethal. I don't know what happened to his dreads. I guess he must have shaved them. That's why I hate when freaking wrestling's tape stuff, because you see this stuff, and last time I seen him was with dreads this past Saturday, so I don't know. But, unless Adam Cole did it just to get a title shot, I don't know. But, then, so that's going to be a Death Before Dishonor. I don't know if I'll get it or not, because I just got Best in the World, and who knows. But, you know, it's just, hopefully they do have the match, because I think they wasted the freaking main event at Best in the World. Although I liked the match. I like Jay Briscoe, and I did like the build up that, you know, they're like, you know what, this is a match 1 year in the making. I did like that build up and all that, but I just thought it was stupid, especially what happened with the pay-per-view before that, when Adam Cole had joined the Bullet Club, attacked Lethal, attacked Colt Cabana. Thank God that freaking match did not end with Colt Cabana winning, thank God. But I don't know what's going on. Hopefully this match happens, and hopefully Adam Cole gets the title back. I mean, I like Jay Lethal, and like I said, he's had a great reign, but it's time for that reign to end. It's kind of getting tiring of seeing him with the belt every single week on Ring of Honor. So, next up, let's talk about New Japan, which I have a big problem with that company too, which I'll talk about in a minute. They got great in-ring stuff. They produce every week. They got JR on their commentary, but the problem is these that they show on Access TV are a year and a half behind. It's stupid, because since then we've had AJ Styles get kicked out of Bullet Club, join WWE, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson come to WWE. Nakamura gets, I think, got stripped of the belt. I think got it back, then lost it to Kenny Omega, the Intercontinental belt, because IWGP Championship. We had Okada and Tanahashi again at Wrestle Kingdom 10, which we don't get that here in America unless you got, I guess, some kind of special cable. I don't know. Okada eventually lost the belt to Naito, and I'm like, what? I understand they've been building up him going heel and acting stupid and just being dumb. Even right now, currently what they're showing on New Japan is when he started this little trend of, you know, just not caring about wrestling in the ring. He won the belt, but apparently Okada just got it back, so, okay, Naito wins the belt, but not only that, New Japan's in a major problem, because WWE's been picking off a lot of their talents. They picked off one of their faces of the company in Nakamura. They took AJ Styles. They took Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, which he was Doc Gallows in New Japan, but took them, and has took Ibushi, which I've been rooting for to win a title ever since I've started watching New Japan. Because, you know, he's got that drive, he's got that heart, he's got that passion. He puts on good matches with everybody. But, I don't know, it's kind of like, doesn't matter. Money talks and people walk. But, so yeah, that's my big problem with New Japan. Is the year and a half of, you know, matches they're showing. I mean, they just now announced, I think they're right now doing their, I think, 25th annual G1 Classic, which leads to a person, whoever wins it, will get a shot at the title they choose for Wrestle Kingdom, which will be 11. Lucha Underground, I don't get to watch that because we don't have El Rey on Time Warner cable. But yeah, it's just weird. But we got all these other Mexican and Spanish channels on our freaking cable, but we don't got El Rey. Really? That's pulling a freaking dummy, yeah. Eli Jake, I just quoted, but I'm going to talk about TNA. They are doing a lot of good things. They're still not at the level of WWE, but they're doing a lot of good things. You just signed Moose from Ring of Honor. which was just a great signing for them. You have Michael Bennett. You got the Bound for Glory tournament going on. Bennett and EC3 are going to be the final two to face off, which will probably be EC3 winning. Last week you had Eddie Edwards versus Bobby Lashley. X Division title and world title were both on the line. Lashley won. He also defended the X Division title tonight. Then you got the big storyline right now in TNA. Brother Nero versus Broken Matt Hardy, which it's just a hilarious freaking thing. I mean, this is so hilarious. And I think they're trying to do something similar to it with Rosemary and Bram. She's sitting there. She left Decay, which I don't remember seeing her leave Decay. It must have happened. Must have happened before they went live. I don't know, but yeah, I mean TNA's doing a lot of good things. Drew Galloway just came off of being world champion. They're revamping their X Division, even though Lashley's a champion, which I thought he'd relinquish the title, and now he's talking about I won every single belt in TNA, and I think only two guys have done that, Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe. So that'd be neat if Lashley does that. Gets the King of the... I hope he don't take the King of the Mountain title from my boy Eli Drake. Dummy, yeah. But, I don't know, as far as, WWE goes, if Raw's any indication of where they're headed, they took the step in the right direction. Even though I don't care about the name of the Universal WWE Championship or WWE Universal Championship, whatever. But then again, like I said, King of Mountain title is underneath the world title. So, but yeah, I mean, hopefully wrestling can get back to where it was back in the 90s, but I doubt it. I think SmackDown needs some more talent. Hopefully they can get... I mean, come on now, they had Rhino as their biggest free agent signing. Oh my God. Yay, Rhino. Yeah, Rhino. Yes. Killed ECW, but yeah, Rhino. Well, he was part of what killed ECW. Another one was Steve Corino. And Mike Awesome. And all those guys that really freaking stunk up the joint. But, guess that'll do it for this video as well. Hopefully after I finish these pills tomorrow, I won't have to take them no more, and I can get back to doing what I do best, and that's weightlifting. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be taking a break. Don't have too many other videos planned. Going to Facebook Live tomorrow, investigating paranormal stuff in GTA Vice City. And please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. I still will be doing written reviews as well, but that'll do it. I got some other things to do before I go to bed, but peace out.